If you've spent any time driving around Raleigh, Cary, or really anywhere in Wake County, you've probably noticed something a little unexpected. Small cemeteries. I'm not talking about the big historic ones like Oakwood Cemetery near downtown, which dates back to the 1800s and is the resting place for governors and Civil War soldiers. I'm talking about tiny plots, tucked behind neighborhoods, sitting between subdivisions, hidden in tree lines, sometimes right off the side of a main road. I'm Triangle Realtor Greg Parsons. Let's take a closer look. I'm originally from Los Angeles, and the cemeteries there cover massive acreage, and are more like parks or destinations. Raleigh and the surrounding areas are full of these small, often family cemeteries because much of this land used to be farmland. Before master plan communities, before cul-de-sacs, pools, and HOAs, this was agricultural property, individual family farms. And when family members passed away, they were often buried right there on the land. Fast forward 50, 75, 100 years, the farmland gets sold, developers come in, neighborhoods are built. But in many cases, those small burial plots remain. So what does that mean from a real estate perspective? Well, first, it's not unusual here. It's part of the area's history. Most of these plots are legally protected and maintained by either the HOA, descendants, or local agreements. They're typically fenced off and preserved as historical spaces. Second, they rarely impact property values in a measurable way. In fact, many buyers see them as a quiet green buffer. They're not active cemeteries, no new burials, just preserved history. It's a reminder that Raleigh's growth didn't start with tech companies and transplants. It started with farms, families, and generations who lived and stayed on the same land. And honestly, that's what makes this area so interesting. If you're thinking about buying or selling in the Raleigh area and want to understand not just the market, but the history behind the neighborhoods, I'd love to be your guide. I'm Triangle Realtor Greg Parsons, and I help people navigate this area with clarity and confidence. If you know someone looking to move to Wake County, please share this video with them. Or like and subscribe yourself.